I've been told to watch a video about a Nintendo Switch. They'll probably claim this for that music. I love you, Nintendo, but come on, man. Is it metal? Is it metal? Please. Is it something durable? I love my Switch, but they always feel like it feels fragile. So like when I hand it to somebody else and then they like hand it to their kid who I just watched like throw a car across the room, like some small part of me just gets filled with anxiety. Now like I'm an anxiety driven person, so that's not like a unique trait to that moment, but still like I'm like no. No. What is that made of? It looks massive. It looks beautiful. That looks so good. It looks so pretty. I just want to know how durable it is. Running through town and chasing lights, we make our own fun throughout the night. We're gonna feel this good forever. Such heights we reach together. Stepping in time, tread our own path, we won't fall down. That's super cool.
Checkmate.
Yes! Why? Why am I just now excited about this? Oh my gosh. What do you mean? For anybody that didn't know, prior to this, you had to buy a dongle. You had to buy a dongle. What do you mean you have to buy a dongle? Oh, that's so good. Come on. Battery life? Okay, Ethernet's a huge deal. It's a huge deal. For anybody that wasn't aware, Nintendo is one of the last remaining gaming companies that acts like the internet is a fad and is bound to end at any given time. They're just not sure it's here to stay. And so their relationship with things like Ethernet ports and Wi-Fi signals, and even the way they use things like USB-C technology has always been substandard. This did not address my major concerns. So it did not address the durability of it. It did not address battery life. I would love to have like either a removable battery or something like that. And it did not address that they have literally been in like lawsuits for their planned obsolescence window being too short for these Wiimotes. So like, it didn't address like the three major concerns I have with the Switch that would cause me to buy another one in addition to mine. But it did tell me that as soon as they have enough stock that they can sell these things individually, I'm probably getting a new dock. I'm probably getting a new dock. because not having a native Ethernet port just feels gross. And I only have one dock, and I have two TVs, so like a new dock would be something that's justifiable anyway. Super cool. The problem is if that dock doesn't work with the new Switch, then I'm in a weird spot because me and my wife, we already own two Switches. So like, how do I justify a third? It's just the two of us. So it does make me beg the question of if they're willing to talk about the word internet, do they understand what the word Bluetooth means? Do they understand just generally across the board what net coding means? Do they understand what online play means? Are they aware that like party systems are a thing and that online support with your friends doesn't have to be a convoluted phone call of, okay, now push mushroom square triangle? And so, like, this mostly makes me add questions. But it is exciting to welcome Nintendo from a hardware standpoint. While they're always moving us forward in gaming and they're always challenging what gameplay and fun interactions are, it is really nice to see the hardware basic, like, networking and basic features move solidly into the late 90s. If they could close up maybe another decade or so, we could start to have like Bluetooth headphone support being something offered by even like third-party headphones. Maybe I could like play Smash Brothers and not feel that like latency is another player on the field when me and my brother are playing against each other. They're so close. They're so close. The fact that it's so good in spite of things like the Joy-Cons getting off, the fact that it tells me like they've done the hard part. There are plenty of companies that can come out with good base stuff and then can't fix gameplay, and that's a way harder to fix. They've done the hard part. I'm not even asking them to like do something new. Like Ethernet is not new technology. Integrating that into the dock, like I'm not asking for innovation. You've got innovation in spades, Nintendo. Catch up on those other things. Like removable batteries is something that like is a thing within the gaming space. Like my Xbox controller has a rechargeable thing that I can like take out and put another one in. It's not impossible. As a matter of fact, in your Pro controller, do you have a removable one, or is that something I've charged through USB-C? Probably something I've just blocked out in my brain. Cool. Thank you, Nintendo, for updating the Switch. What an incredible platform. I'm really glad to see it not make the number of changes that like the Wii U made to the Wii, because I don't think the Switch needs it. I think it's in a really healthy spot, and it's nice to see the platform continue to get supported. They've addressed some of the concerns. Get to the rest. Get to the rest.